It's expected that recent remarks by President Donald Trump will feature in the 30th AU summit. Speaking to CGTN, the chairperson of the AU Commission, Moussa Faki Mahamat, said the remarks have irked many among the 55-member body.
What did you feel, really, when you heard that inappropriate term against Africa and Africans? And we understand there should be a decision, perhaps, to concretize condemnations and maybe seek apologies from the president himself. What can you tell us about that?
D'abord, je voudrais dire, comme je l'ai fait par les réseaux sociaux, que
I am shocked, I am scandalized by these terms and the kind of language that has come from the president of the first power in the world. But this is unacceptable language, outrageous, which is foul language used against a continent, its peoples, its race, and therefore we feel very much shocked about it. In fact, the whole world, in fact, has reacted to it. In a global world where we are thinking that multilateralism should prevail, where there should be freedom of peoples and the various races, we find the President of the United States, which is itself a product of migration, of the mixing of races and all, should be coming up with such kind of language which is unacceptable. I do understand the kind of reactions of my African compatriots and others in the world, because the people in the United States, people in Europe even, they have rejected this racist language that has been used against a whole nation, I mean a population, against the African race. Now, the PRC is already meeting. We will have the meeting of the Executive Council, which will be followed by the Assembly. And I strongly believe that there will be a strong message that will be sent out, which will be commensurate to the message, to the kind of language that has been used in order to make Africa count in the world. Africa is a continent which is now counted in the world, and for memory, we want to say that this is a continent which has suffered all sorts of atrocities, all sorts of injustices, and therefore, by saying this, we are adding fuel as if to the fire. So therefore, we Africans, we want to move towards our unity, our integration. We want to take our destiny in our hands.